It's literally just started to rain as I'm about to film this, so sorry if you can hear any pitter patter of the rain against the window. That kind of suits the vibe of this video anyway, with it being autumn and spooky. It looks really nice outside actually, even with it raining. It's really sunny and all the colours in the trees and stuff are changing. I'm hoping to go out for a walk either this afternoon or tomorrow, just to capture some of that with the foliage changing. The colours are really nice, so I might take some photos for reference if I fancy doing any studies for that. Anyway, getting to the point of why I'm filming this. So it's been a week since the beginning of this video. I'm back home now, and since then I've managed to finish 3 of the 5 illustrations, and the 4th one I'm hoping to get finished this weekend. I've done the line work on that. I just need to add a background and then colour that. It's not being coloured, it's all sort of black, whites and greys. But yeah, so I've got this weekend's a mix of just doing jobs I need to get done at home and finishing those illustrations off. The final one I want to do, I've got the idea in my head, but I haven't actually sketched anything out for that. So if I get time this weekend, I'm gonna sort of sketch out some ideas, and if I do, I'll film some of that so you can have a look. But the plan for these illustrations, basically it started from a little short animation that I did last Halloween, which I'll put on the screen now so you can have a look, where I created these 2 sort of, in my head I was thinking they're sort of like 2 maybe like Victorian children, and I wanted them to be sort of wearing these sort of vintage Halloween masks that like, I think they just have like a really interesting kind of unsettling look to them, and that was the sort of vibe and idea that I was going for. So this year I wanted to use the characters that I created previously, because I was really happy with the design that I did for them last time, and I felt like I could do quite a nice like little story with them. I had an idea of like what their sort of history could be, I suppose. So the plan is to have five illustrations, so I can post one for each day of the last week of October, so Monday to Friday, with Friday being Halloween when the final one will be posted. So it's going to be how do I say the word? It's going to be a sequential series of illustrations, so it's like sort of following a story, and each one will have like a little short sentence to go along with it. So it's kind of like in between an illustration and a comic. So I thought that was like a doable idea that I could get done within that time span. And yeah, so it's the first week of October today, and I'm nearly sort of done with them, which was the plan. Like I didn't want to leave it to the last week and it'd be a rush. So yeah, if you want to check those out at the end of October, they'll be on my Instagram. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to doing some more of that now. So I'm gonna finish this piece to camera off and get to work on the final couple of illustrations. Okay.